It's about the SmackDown Women's Championship. Becky the champion, Charlotte the challenger. There are no pinfalls, there are no submissions, there are no countouts, no disqualifications. There's no champion's advantage. You win this match when your opponent cannot get up before a count of 10 for the first time ever on WWE. Last woman standing, Lynch, Charlotte, live.
The roof is about to be blown off the arena.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. What a leg drop. Oh, and what an uppercut by Becky. Taking it to Charlotte here.
Oh, Charlotte trying to counter with the backslide.
Just so much disdain between these two women.
Can't think of a better way to settle a rivalry. So heated than last woman standing.
Shoulder right to the midsection. Charlotte now out on the apron trying to figure out what she's going to do now. What is Charlotte going to do? High risk heading up to the top rope.
Charlotte off the top. Becky.
Charlotte's for the ride. The thing about Becky Lynch, it's not just about Charlotte. If you read Becky Lynch's social media posts, she has alienated the entire locker room.
It's going out to absolutely everybody. Becky feels like she's been wronged by every person in every capacity of WWE. I don't think that's accurate, but that's how she feels as she's gone through the top.
Back into the ring. I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
I know Charlotte Flair is so decorated amongst the women here, but I don't think there's any way that Becky Lynch is leaving without that championship tonight. Becky
Lynch is keeping a very good tempo. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this. Becky Lynch, exploder suplex.
A vicious, remorseless Becky Lynch.
Looking at Charlotte, you can tell.
Becky in full control here.
Ooh, manhandle slam. Now that is why they're the champ.
I think that slam caught us all off guard.
How about another?
Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm. Yeah, Becky gonna send Charlotte outside the ring, and it gets dangerous out there. Got to get up before the count of 10 or it's over.
That completely changes your mindset if you're Becky or Charlotte, because now it's all about inflicting as much punishment as possible onto your opponent.
Becky's headed out to meet Charlotte to do just that.
While the official counting as Charlotte pulls herself back to her feet before the count of 10.
Oh no, wow.
Becky with a kendo stick to the back of the queen.
Perfectly legal. Last woman standing. There are no disqualifications. And Becky taking on Charlotte.
Becky Lynch is striking at will on the queen.
You entice Becky Lynch, talk that much trash towards her, you better believe she's going to make you pay.
I can't believe the queen is able to even stand at this point. Charlotte again.
Becky's bringing the pain.
Charlotte is down and Becky just unloaded. Charlotte blocked momentarily, but, I mean, Becky has just been dominating at this juncture. Dominating. Oh, my God, a DDT!
Lights out.
Becky is different. She's changed. She's just has a different...
Becky on the outside. Looks like she's hunting for another tool of destruction.
Charlotte Flair looks like she's hunting for somewhere to hide.
No! She's hunting for another chair!
I like where this is headed. Last woman's sporting match.
Tossing chairs into the ring.
Pull out the big guns.
Becky and Charlotte are upping the ante. Another steel chair.
Oh, man. These women are not leaving this match the way that they walked in here.
It's like Becky and Charlotte are challenging each other. How many chairs can you throw into the ring?
I don't know how many are left under that ring, but this is not looking good for either of them.
Chairs blanketing the ring here. in this last woman standing match at Evolution.
And remember, the official can't stop this. The official's only job is to count to 10. I mean, the ring is literally filling up with steel chairs.
Yeah, but what good's this gonna do when you have to put your opponent down? That's not the point of the match, to fill the ring with chairs. It's to keep your opponent down for the count of 10.
It just goes to show you the foundation of this rivalry.
It's a lack of understanding. Someone needs to tattoo somebody with a chair right now.
Right now, it's all about just one-upping the other, even if it's just tossing steel chairs to do so.
If anyone's ever questioned the toughness of the women in WWE here at Evolution, it's on display.
Here comes Becky. Here comes Becky up the steel steps.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Well, Becky has really developed this almost cult following by some members of the WWE Universe who believe what she's saying, believe she's been through this terrible struggle, that Becky Lynch deserves an opportunity, that Becky isn't from a family that's considered royalty in sports entertainment like the Flairs, that Becky's worked hard to get to where she is today. Becky's told us that story, and of course the audience has bought into it.
You can feel that support all over the arena tonight. And again!
Becky's on fire.
Momentum has clearly swung her way. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Now, both these women know each other so well. You can bet that someone's got to dig deep and pull something out.
That's right, Renee. At one point, let's not forget, they were best friends.
Rode together, stayed in hotels together. They've been through all this entire journey up until this point.
I feel like all the heartbreak and pain.
The ring is littered with chairs, and Lynch just launches the queen into them.
This is a true battle of attrition between two of the top superstars in our women's division.
Yeah, and Becky Lynch stacking up more chairs, wants to put Charlotte away for good here. Becky Lynch could be closing in on the biggest win of her career.
Right now, Becky's just letting her imagination run wild. Those steel chairs stacked up, oh no.
Looking for the Exploder. Charlotte able to block. Dangerous situation.
Any woman knows that as soon as she lands on top of those steel chairs, that could be game over.
God, suplex right on the stand.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine the pain that Becky Lynch is in right now?
These women are not leaving this building the same way that they were when they walked in.
That's what happens in these last person standing matches. You talk to anybody that's ever been in one, their career is never the same. They're altered in this type of match, not only physically, but mentally, and what you have to do and what you have to force your body to go through.
And then to be in a match like this where you have to punish someone.
Oh, look at Becky.
Oh, manhandle slam.
But champions need to finish the job.
All that's left now is for Becky Lynch to finish.
To the outside.
4, 5, 6.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
What grace. Float over into the DDT.
Spike.
Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
There's the crucifix, nicely done. Targeting the arm.
Arm lock. Becky driving Charlotte face first off the table.
This is bad for Charlotte. Charlotte lifelessly draped across that table. Becky Lynch can barely even stand.
This is a catastrophic situation for Charlotte Flair.
Becky gingerly climbing to the top, and Charlotte is right there to catch her.
No fear in these women, just pure adrenaline pumping through their bodies.
Can you imagine what these women must be going through?
I can't imagine Becky and Charlotte are even going to be able to walk tomorrow.
The fact these two women used to be best friends and just destroying each other here tonight.
Charlotte unloading on Becky with forearm after forearm. Becky's on the table. This
could
can
be it.
close everything out. Top rope. Soft. Bounce right off the table. And onto the chairs.
Becky is hurt. Charlotte is hurt. Both their bodies have to be ravaged with pain. Charlotte's setting up that table again.
Why not? Gotta do everything you can. Everything you can to knock your opponent down.
At this conjecture of the matchup, that's hard to do. These women have got to be exhausted, just beaten, and just running on pure adrenaline.
Charlotte Flair trying to find the will to finish the job, to put her foe away once and for all, to vanquish Becky Lynch. Back to obscurity, the Queen headed up top.
What is Charlotte gonna do? Charlotte for the top!
Becky through the table.
Good Lord, have mercy on my soul! You can see where this rivalry has taken us, guys. Charlotte throwing caution to the wind. Weapons and bodies have been decimated everywhere.
If anyone ever challenges Charlotte Flair for not being a hard worker, being handed anything she's earned, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Charlotte wasn't handed anything. Charlotte's here today because of what she's accomplished.
Oh, bang! Becky connects.
To the outside.
And look, now we have a ladder in the mix. Ladder matches have ruined the careers of so many superstars.
And remember all the carnage we've already had up to this point.
There's been nowhere to move. Any direction Becky or Charlotte goes puts them in harm's way.
What more can these women be thinking?
That's the unpredictability of being in matches like these. You just never know.
Now's the time to find that second win. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward.
Here's Charlotte. The Queen is showing why she is genetically superior.
Kick right on point.
Oh, look at the scoop slam.
Inside the ring now.
Goes for it again.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
Becky gets the full control here. Great suplex by... Becky.
Lynch handing out a last kicking. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing...
Lynch has the Queen hooked once again. Charlotte counters, and a chop block. Down goes Lynch.
Becky's not going to be able to walk after this.
And that's the point. Last woman standing. Becky won't be able to get back to her feet. Charlotte will be in complete control here.
Dragging Becky back into the middle of the ring on top of that ladder.
No, not the ladder. Charlotte is trapping the leg. Oh, Becky Lynch in the ladder.
Charlotte could be doing irreparable damage to the legs of Becky Lynch right now. And it's about to get even worse.
God.
Figure 4 through the ladder.
Oh my God!
How can Becky withstand this?
Charlotte shows
Becky.
no mercy!
Chair. Becky might have just saved her career.
I don't know how Becky's gonna get up on her feet after that. That was insane. Could you imagine the damage done to her knee?
Remember, it's last woman standing, where you can battle anywhere, and making it back up for a 10 count can take place anywhere in this arena.
Basically, Cole, nothing and no one could contain these two women at this point.
So many X factors, so many dangerous things in the environment that we have.
Not looking good, guys. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
These women have gone to places we have never seen before.
Think about how personal this all is. These women are beating the hell out of each other, but there's a reason behind it. Absolute disdain, jealousy.
And I mean, Becky abandoned Charlotte during some tough times in her life. Her dad was sick. And imagine your best friend bailing on you when you need them the most.
Just a brutal move, heartless even.
In a brawl in the middle of the WWE Universe.
Becky Lynch, nice exploder suplex. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. Becky Lynch showing no sympathy.
Her offense is on point right now. 1, 2, 3.
Beautiful suplex.
Here's the pump handle.
Really focusing on the torso here.
An attack like this will really leave you gasping for air.
I think she's looking to put her through that table, guys.
Here we go. Through the table. Through the table. 1, 2. Becky Lynch, the Bexploder.
And listen to this place.
This might be the beginning of the end.
Continuing to punish the core here.
This has clearly been part of the game plan all along.
Back inside the ring.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
And it looks like this one's going out to the floor.
4, 5, 6. The ladder is up.
There she goes.
Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack.
uppercut by Lynch. Becky now once again in control. Malicious intentions for Charlotte Flair. Becky Lynch setting up the ladder.
Yeah, on the announce table, Charlotte's prone. Becky trying to climb out of the top of the ladder.
I mean, this is the true definition of doing whatever it takes.
Oh my God, leg drop through Charlotte through the announce table. And the announce table is imploded.
That's got to be the end.
Talk about putting it all on the line.
Charlotte can't get up from that.
I'm not sure Becky can either.
Like a high-speed car crash from the ladder through the table. Lynch is up to her feet miraculously. Charlotte Flair.
How is Charlotte standing?
Becky now driving Charlotte to the floor.
It almost seemed like Charlotte was begging Becky to give her some more.
Taunting her. Becky's ready to drop those haymakers onto Charlotte.
Becky now, she's got one of her chairs.
Everything's a go.
Look at this. Becky is burying Charlotte underneath the announce chairs.
That's one way to keep her down.
Becky stumbling back to the ring. Charlotte isn't moving.
More chairs?
Now the steel chairs.
Becky's lost her mind.
I think both these ladies have lost a little bit, Renee. Actually, a lot.
Charlotte Flair is trapped. She is buried. Becky Lynch looking on with anticipation. Is it enough? Will Becky Lynch be the last woman standing?
Oh my gosh,
No!
Becky looks like she just saw a ghost.
The resurrection of the Queen. And Charlotte Flair's got the kendo stick.
My gosh.
And Charlotte now taking out all her anger and frustration on Becky Lynch.
Becky feeling the wrath of the Queen.
This is insane.
This is what I've said about these women rising to the occasion and these pressure cooker moments. Emotions have been driving these two women.
I think it's safe to say neither woman will be the same after tonight. They must be suffering bumps and bruises that go all the way to the bone, deep to that muscle tissue.
Oh, what a forearm!
She may have her right where she wants her now.
Oh, the arm's trapped. Oh, and a slam.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, somebody's got to stop this. Becky in full control here.
Ooh, manhandle slam.
Looks like the champ is going to retain. Amazingly executed once more.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Jumping arm breaker.
Setting up for the T-bone.
And she's back in the ring now. She's taken to the floor when she can be ever so dangerous. Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Things aren't looking good for her.
Devastating elbow.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack. That's why she's the queen.
I'm not sure Charlotte should be showing up her competition like this.
Suplex!
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Looking to finish things off.
Crashing through the table. What a raucous crowd here tonight.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Suplex. She's looking to put her through the table, guys.
Well, it's just about all over now.
Don't know if it's going to work, but Becky is playing mind games now.
Back suplex.
Becky's in such control right now. It's a really bad situation for Charlotte Flair.
That makes you nervous for what Becky is capable of.
Another beginning of the end for Becky Lynch. Charlotte Flair has Lynch exactly where she wants her.
Both these ladies have pushed themselves to their absolute limits, and they are still going.
What could they possibly have left, Saxton? They've thrown literally everything at each other.
Now look at this, okay? Becky is draped on the table. Charlotte is going or attempting to go back up to the top rope.
That's where Charlotte's comfortable. It's where she knows that's her wheelhouse.
And Becky's here to join her.
No. No way. No.
Oh my God, this could end your career. Oh my God, through the table. You gotta be kidding me.
Absolutely unreal.
Becky barely hanging on. The official now counting. Charlotte's barely moved. Charlotte may be broken in half.
Charlotte barely stirring on the floor. Becky Lynch trying to regain her wits on the ringside.
I don't think Becky knows where she's at.
Man, if anyone gets up to their feet, I still don't know if anyone's home upstairs. They're done.
Can Charlotte make it to a fake? Can Charlotte beat the count? And she can! It's over! So here's the situation. One of these women walking out here with the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships. Winner take all. Corey, triple threat rules. First woman to gain pinfall and submission wins the titles.
Negates a champion's advantage. First fall, winner take all. This is what it's all about. The main event of WrestleMania. 3 of the top superstars in all of WWE.
Well, let me tell you this. When a woman's heart is on fire the way Becky Lynch's is, she's going to tear these women apart tonight.
Oh, and a knee. And another.
Back in the ring now.
Ah, she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Ugh.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Charlotte Flair has her trapped.
Oh, backpack stunner. Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Oh, that arm's just being torn apart.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Neck breaker. Boom. Drop kick. You have to imagine we're hitting the late stages of this matchup. Who's going to dig deeper at this point?
It might just take that extra push, that extra inch further to create the difference. Look out. Oh, man, what a leg drop. We're seeing Rousey slowing down a little bit. That's good news for Flair and Lynch.
This is not where you want to be.
Suplex.
Launched. Becky Lynch showing no sympathy.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Charlotte taking some early hits in this triple threat match.
The Queen is prepared for this, Renee.
Remember, guys, there are no countouts. There are no disqualifications. Triple threat rules.
Kick right on point.
Former best friends came up together at WWE, and now it's come down to this. DDT!
Fight. Oh, man, by the hair.
That'll have you walking funny. Here's the early cover from Ronda Rousey. Charlotte gets the shoulder up. Tried for it early.
Becky Lynch is riding an incredible wave of support from the WWE Universe coming into this match. Ever since she's become the man, she's been hailed as the second coming of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That you have to realize, as much as the Becky chants might fire up Becky Lynch, they're also inciting the rage of her competition. Becky Lynch is going to suffer the wrath because of the people.
Trying to pull out all the stops here in this triple threat match.
What grace! Float over into the DDT!
Fight.
She's taken to the floor when she can be ever so dangerous.
Let me dispel the myth that Ronda Rousey isn't prepared for a triple threat. Need I remind you that in Ronda's first ever match 1 year ago, she managed to beat up both Stephanie McMahon and Triple H. Rousey knows how chaotic a match like this can get and is ready for anything.
Here's Charlotte. The Queen is showing why she is genetically superior. cinched in.
On a slam.
Hammerlock.
What an inverted DDT.
There she goes.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Oh my God, a DDT!
Charlotte Flair on spaghetti legs. All three of these women have to have fire in their lungs at this point. Lynch and Flair battling it out. Winner take all.
This place is going insane!
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
The man is ready tonight. Earlier today,
It could be over here!
This is it.
Where is she finding the strength to continue?
Yeah, if you want to know why Charlotte is a multiple champ, there's your answer. Heart. Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Becky's on fire.
The momentum is clearly turned to her favor.
Incoming! Big kick right to the gut.
she goes for it again.
Right across the face.
Oh, man, nasty kick.
Go elbow.
And again.
Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
Whack. Oh, God.
Oh, right to the midsection. Becky Lynch won the Royal Rumble and chose to challenge Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey. Remind me again why Charlotte has a spot in this match?
Charlotte's here because she's Ms. WrestleMania. She's a guaranteed main event draw. After all the brawls and arrests we've seen Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey. What's the Queen got in mind now, Byron?
How about natural selection? I think the champ's got it.
That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
Charlotte into the cover.
And she's back in the ring now. Right in interference.
Rousey wants to end this.
Piper's pit. Shoulders down. The pit. Wow, Corey, what do you think of this decision?
I like it a lot, Cole. She cleared.
That should do it right there. I can't believe it.
I hate to question her, Cole, but that was just plain silly. Why would you do that?
For the victory here. For some reason, she lets it go.
She might have something else planned here.
There she goes. Spinning kick to the gut. There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
Caught. Dragon screw. Listen, this has become a movement. Becky Lynch is the sentimental favorite as she takes on Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey. Corey, it started as a small ripple. It became a groundswell. And now this movement has taken over the world.
You mentioned the fact that Becky Lynch is the sentimental favorite here. Of all the people, I think that benefits Ronda Rousey the most. The baddest woman on the planet is driven.
This could be it.
Cover for the win. And at some point, she's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put her away. Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Charlotte with the spear.
The shoulders are down. Hands, nope.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Boom, what a forearm. Bang! Looking stunned here, guys.
Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack.
That's why she's the queen. Oh, what a kick.
Ooh. Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack. So much knowledge these women have on each other.
You spend years on the road together like these two women do, scouting each other out.
Heavy duty right hand.
Oh my God, a DDT!
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
Disarmer.
Nice job getting to the ropes.
He really had no choice, Cole. It was either get to the ropes or tap.
Wait a minute. Charlotte sure dodged that one. She did indeed. On the shoulders and a slam. We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware. Can she end it here?
I have to question that decision, Michael.
She's got the shoulders down. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
At the all. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Charlotte made it very clear that her resume is far longer than Ronda's and Becky's, even combined, she says.
For Charlotte Flair, she's made history for years here in WWE. A record 8-time women's champion. In 2016, with Sasha Banks inside Hell in a Cell, they became the first women to actually headline a pay-per-view. And tonight, she's headlining WrestleMania.
This is a comfortable platform for Charlotte Flair. This is her home.
I would agree with you in most any other situation, but there is no comfort anywhere in this match because you never know if you're going to be blindsided. You never know which opponent you're going to have to worry about in the moment.
Oh, Becky taking Charlotte down from the top rope. Up and face first. Flapjack.
Injuries are a major factor for Becky Lynch here tonight. Both opponents have targets from previous encounters with the man.
You know that Charlotte will be targeting Lynch's knee. We've seen Becky wear a brace on it recently, and it's a prime target for the figure 8.
Very difficult position to be in right now.
Powerbomb!
Elbow right to the nose.
Tonight is Becky's moment. She knows if she doesn't seize the opportunity tonight, the opportunity might be gone forever.
It is all or nothing for Becky Lynch. You talk about the momentum that Becky Lynch has created, the buzz around the world leading up to this moment. If she does not succeed tonight, Becky may never get another opportunity like this again.
Becky knows Charlotte's going to get those other opportunities. Ronda is going to get those other opportunities. Tonight has to be her night.
This might be the beginning of the end.
Manhandle slam.
And will this be it?
Yes. What is keeping this competitor going? How? Toss to the outside. Now back to the ring.
Becky in full control here.
Handle slam.
Gonna see a new champ.
I think Becky Lynch just secured this match.
For someone who doesn't want to be dubbed Ric Flair's daughter, Charlotte certainly has a knack for the spotlight.
To that point earlier today, Ric Flair put out a statement on social media and said, as of today, Charlotte Flair is no longer Ric Flair's daughter. I am Charlotte Flair's dad. That's how proud the Nature Boy is of Charlotte and the legacy she's carved out on her own here in WWE.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
There she goes.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
Snake up! She didn't get to the ropes right there. This one might have been over.
Might have been. I don't think there's any question this would have been over.
And she heads to the floor.
Probably looking to take a few deep breaths. Think about her next move.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. Got the arm. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. She scurries out of there.
Charlotte is really going to work now.
The queen gaining momentum. Shoulders down. Look at this. She better have a good shoulders down. This could be it. Whoa, didn't expect to see that. Toss to the outside. Straight punch. To the outside.
Disarmer! It's got to be over!
I can't believe did she really just release the hold?
Oh, she did, Cole. And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating to finish her off with.
A second time, Becky Lynch is looking to fly.
Look at this! Charlotte turns it around!
Nice move.
Oh, bang!
Becky connects. And she's back in the ring now.
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Charlotte Flair in full control here. That's why they call her genetically superior.
Overhand right lamp. Guys, can Becky do this?
This is hot.
She was on a roll, but Becky Lynch fell short there. Oh, what a kick! Oh, look at this here, arm wrench.
Back suplex.
Float over, and do a DDT. Setting him up in position here on the second rope. Tornado DDT.
Viking DDT.
In the corner.
This is not where she wants to be, Michael. I can tell you that. Going up to the second rope.
Armbar across the top rope.
I can't wait to see what Charlotte does here. Rousey able to counter beautifully.
Snake! Oh, what timing. That might have been it.
But it's not.
Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar.
Disarmer! It's gotta be.
Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping.
Look at this. Leaping high.
The man launching herself from up top.
Becky keeping her WrestleMania hopes alive.
Ouch.
Becky Lynch is keeping a very good tempo. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Wait, what is Becky Lynch doing?
Whatever she has to. It's the main event of WrestleMania. It's not going to get any bigger than this. You do whatever it takes.
Winner take all. Becky with a table.
Oh, heavy duty right hand. Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Look at that power.
There's a pin now. Kicking out of that man. Used up her last bit of energy. Lives to fight another day. And it looks like this one's going out to the floor.
Watch out. Set for the ride through the table.
Triple threat rules, no disqualifications. Becky Lynch understands that.
And that might keep Charlotte out of this for a while.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
suplex. There she goes. Bringing it back between the ropes.
Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar.
Disarm.
Did she really just release the hold?
Oh, she did, Cole. And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating to...
She's trying to sneak one.